shit tight. No more living in the basement. No more public transportation. No more job applications. No more. Just more private jets and vacation, stress-free meditation, word. If we gon' do this, we gon' change our lives for the better. We gon' change it for the better, man. If we gon' do this, we gon' change our lives forever. We gon' change our lives forever, fam. If we gon' do this, we gon' change our lives for the better. If we gon' do this, we gon' change our lives forever. They say the good can be young, where I'm lucky to be alive with this music. I gotta push everything to the side and everyone. Now it's just me and myself and I. The beat catches my attention, but the song catches your eyes and I love it. That's the reason I does this. I just settle for more. I don't settle for nothing. I just take my time with it. Was a need for the rush. And where you was at when it had nothing. Now it be stunting. I still low budget. I still be acting up. Guess I be bluffing. All these jabs y'all be throwing, I just weave it and duck it. Do what I want when I want, like a boss. What you say is not up for discussion. I'm too underground, I felt like I was trapped in a dungeon. No more hiding from a no running. I can't catch a turn who just hungry and wants this. And I want it, yeah, I want it. I'm so optimistic, you fake, I'm realistic. Life so unrealistic, got my statistics. My aim is autistic. This hate is a sickness, cure every sickness. Play it out like audition. Life is all these streets is vicious. There's no such thing as forgiveness. Treat it like it's a privilege on my side. I know you try to do it all for me. I know you try. Yeah, I know you try to do this all for me. Wake up to these roaches on my bed, right? Yeah. Wake up to these roaches in the fridge. Wake up to no snacks on the late night. Wake up to no food in the crib. Mama had to work.
I'm running with Draymond Green. I'm gonna be vulgar, bash King Jordan till you're
to get what she needed for a kid. I gotta thank Mom for giving her dead life. I gotta thank her and doing the she did. Thank you, Mom. The lies beneath.
The sun setting over the busy. And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines. And we've got David Aldridge there.
Thank you, Kevin. Russ.
David, you are too nice. Thank you so much. And Westbrook, he is incredible. Thank you, David. And a look at the starters for San Antonio and for the Rockets. Green is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Brown. Then there's Towns. And it's Garuba in at the power forward position. For teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge.
Sure can. And just getting on the same page takes some time. And then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will help you do that.
And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Outside Conley. High post Embiid. Jovic. He can't get that one to fall. And the Rockets take it the other way. Brown against Kennard. Towns trying to get open. Brown, good. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Embiid, and that one drops.
Embiid has such balance and agility for a big man. He's able to work through contact and still finish with touch.
Outside, Towns. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
High post, Embiid. Pass to Kennard. Jovic. A three-pointer off the mark.
Sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter. That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
He's covered by Brown. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Houston ball.
For Houston, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Embiid against Westbrook. And Embiid with the block.
He is such a well-coordinated, fluid athlete for his side. Joel Embiid blocks a lot of shots and probably changes even more.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And San Antonio has possession. It's a 5-point game. Out to Conley.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Rockets now. And Westbrook, here we go. And the shot goes in.
Boy, this is Westbrook at his absolute best. Attacking, getting into the lane, and finishing in style.
Conley feeling it out. The teardrop falls in.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Last outing for San Antonio, it was a loss to Philadelphia. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Outside, Green. Here's Garuba. Good.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
To the middle. Guarded by Green. Embiid trying to break loose. And he banks in the layup.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Outside Westbrook. To the paint. Here's Garuba. Westbrook against Conley. Here's Towns. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Towns has got 5 points so far. Outside Conley. Here's Embiid. The shot will not fall. Towns with the defensive effort. And when Towns is on the floor, the attitude of this team quite completely changes. They play with so much more confidence.
Yeah, I could not agree with you more, Kevin. He's a floor raiser. In other words, he makes everybody else play a little better and lifts up their confidence. And he does it while also putting up monster numbers of his own.
Now,
Spurs trail by 9. Into the lane.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Pass to Embiid. Now the dish to Conley. 6 to shoot. Drops in the layup for 2.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
And he makes that one. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the night.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Kennard kicks to Embiid. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Spurs trail by 5. Tipped away. Towns with the steal. And the wide open shot from Green. Off target from 3-point range. For San Antonio, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Shooting for San Antonio.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Houston.
That mid-range shot has been a weapon for them up to this point, fellas.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
The drive by Green and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Curry passes to Conley. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Houston. Here's Brown. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist. Brown's got 6.
It looked like that was going to be blocked, but then he pulled the Houdini act and flipped it in for the score.
Pass to Conley. Curry outside. Reed with the rebound. Rockets leading by 4. Here's Green. Martin kicks to Green. Hits the jumper in space. Green's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And the Spurs making a change here. Campazzo's checked in.
Give him a hand.
Spurs trail by 6. Dishes it to Ingles. Curry looking around. Takes the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Curry.
At the arc, Curry's so consistent. I mean, he'll knock it down every chance he gets from there.
Clark outside. And there's the pass to Reed. Shoots over Pirtle. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. The Spurs have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Ingles passes to Toppin. Martin with the block. Clark outside. Outside, Green. The kick out to Brown. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game. Curry passes to Pirtle. Spurs working the ball around now. And it's Ingles off the drive. Martin with the block. It goes out of bounds. Last touch was saved by Martin. Thompson, he's checked in for the Rockets.
In the line for your Rockets, Tristan Thompson.
On its way from Curry for 2. Offensive rebound. Nice shot by Pirtle.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Clark kicks to Martin. Passes it to Thompson. Thompson is double. Shot clock at 5. Here's Green, and there's the drive. Sweet little floating. Green's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul. Coming out.
Here's Green. 6 points for him. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
40 seconds left in the first quarter. 4 on the shot clock. And Toppin throws it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Down low. Rebounded by the Spurs. Curry on the wing. Headed by Green. Curry can't get it to go. Here's Garuba. Pass to Reed. Now here's Green. Bangs home the trifecta. Green's got 11 points.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Rockets lead by 9. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. And we've heard Russell Westbrook say his job is to do everything, but he understands that it's also a team effort.
We got to do it together, and I think that's more important than scoring any points or doing anything else is leadership.
A great leadership, an area where Westbrook, I think, feels he's growing.
And with his motor, he's always been a culture setter. But bringing your teammates along is also about setting the tone for collaboration.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
We've got Green. Thompson is out there with Naz Reid. And it's ABC, and it's Garuba in at the 3. It's the 5 for Houston right now. Spurs trail by 12. Pass to Toppin. And here is Pirtle. And the pass to Campazzo. Here's Ingles. Reed with the rebound. Rockets leading by 12.
And Kevin, how about his basketball journey? Taking him from Australia to Spain, then Israel, before finally landing in the NBA at age 27. But Joe Ingles, boy, was well worth the wait.
Knocked away. Clark, the pass to Garuba. Over Ingles. Here's Thompson. Tries yet again. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. And he grew up playing Australian rules football, and Eagles not afraid to mix it up.
And early in his career, guys would look to attack him one-on-one, but they learned the hard way. He's long, active, and uses anticipation about as well as anybody.
And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Clark finds Westbrook. The 15-footer, good. Westbrook's got 7 points.
You know, Westbrook always in control. He gets the shot that he wants to. And over time, that can just wear out a defense.
Campazzo, the pass to Gordon. Towns with the steal. And some nice passing there by Houston. Şengün, no good.
Boy, defense non-existent there. But they catch a break as he whiffs it.
And he dunks it down.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Passes it to Garuba. Pass to Şengün. Clock at 6. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
The windmill finish. That is nasty. How do you do?
Oh, finishes the play with utterly no regard for his own safety.
Boy, his teammates are just shaking their heads. I think he must have gave them a heads up on that one.
Brown is checked in for the Rockets. Spurs trail by 10. Now Gordon. The pass to Campazzo. He's covered by Westbrook. Stolen by Westbrook. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash. I don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments. I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Now here's Westbrook. Tight defense on him. Not that time. His 6th miss. He's made 4 of 10 so far.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Embiid inside. He's covered by Westbrook. Campazzo, the pass to Embiid. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Embiid's got 6.
You know, we see Embiid operate a lot from the perimeter, but he is clearly at his best owning the paint.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
Your Club City Texans.
He's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. The Spurs also changing it up. Luke Kennard comes in for Eric Gordon. And Mike Conley subbed in for Campazzo. Outside Conley. Embiid against Westbrook.
Watch out now. The process is at work.
Rockets leading by 8. Westbrook kicks to Brown. Pass to Şengün. Back to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
And he comes up with the deuce. 12 points for him.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Here's Westbrook, and Westbrook throws it down.
Whenever Russell Westbrook gets rolling like this, he can really run the scoreboard up. Could be a big night for him.
Passes it to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And so it's San Antonio with it. Brown dishes to Westbrook. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And now it's a 12-point Rocket lead.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Embiid, no good.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backdoor. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Outside Conley. Pass to Kennard. Westbrook against Embiid. And that one drops for him. Embiid's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Westbrook against Conley. And it's Westbrook missing. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Spurs. Down by 12. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Hurdle's shot is off. Houston leading by 14. Inside, here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Pirtle's trying to get open. And they get it back. Kennard finds Curry. Back to Kennard. Just 4 to shoot. And nothing but hair on that one.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Rockets have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on.
A year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
Clark, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for the Spurs. The pass to Kennard. We've got 1:28 left in the first half of the game. That one goes in.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Houston leading by 16. Brown outside. To the inside. Martin, and finished off by Martin.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Here he goes. Toppin passes to Ingles. To the middle. It's tipped. And it's the Rockets on the break. And the 3 ball is good. Clark's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Houston making a switch. Reed's checked in.
Coming out of the floor for your Rockets, Naz Reid.
Curry passes to Purdy. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Pirtle's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Green, no luck. Kennard against Green. Pass to Pirtle, stolen by Thompson. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Rockets on top, up 19. And now, thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of basketball following.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K. There was no stopping Russell Westbrook in the first half. He ended up with 17 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. Thanks for joining us.
And as we we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
On the court right now for the Spurs.
Came into the NBA as an average shooter at best. Conley's worked as hard as anyone to improve his shot. Part of why he's had such a stellar career.
Westbrook drives in. Ball's knocked loose. Shot number 12. Goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guy. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Passes to Ingles. Kicks it to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here, and that one is good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
The shot's good from Westbrook.
Well, the thing that jumps out at you about Westbrook is his dynamic athleticism, but his mechanics, very sound, too.
Guarded by Green. Great tee that time from Green.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
That's his first personal foul.
Rockets leading by 19. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Houston's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Pass to Garuba. Brown outside. His three-pointer's off the mark. Spurs trail by 17. And the basket by Ingles. Ingles has got his first bucket in this one.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Spurs on defense. Outside, Green. Another miss by Houston. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid.
Houston ball.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Towns. Good on the bucket. Towns has got his third bucket of the night.
Towns makes the most of his chances inside. He gets the ball in good position, does his work early, and then the battle's over after that.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Brown against Ingles. Outside, Towns. 4 on the clock. A deep 3 from Green. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again. And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Westbrook against Conley. Stolen away. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Ingles in the corner. Down low. Stolen by Westbrook. Inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Embiid.
That is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
And I like the job the defense did to not let him have it. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
The Spurs making a switch here. Campazzo's checked in. Jovic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Good on both. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Rockets. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires, and we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in the league." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Amazing how many players we're seeing come into the NBA, Clark, from all over the world right now.
Well, it's truly a global game, Kevin, and give credit to former Commissioner David Stern and certainly Adam Silver and his staff. But the league is a global league. The star players have done a great job of promoting it as a worldwide game as well. Every year you get players from multiple continents, Asia, Africa, Europe, Australia. Basketball is, again, it's a global game, so it makes sense we'll see more players from all over the world in the NBA.
And Embiid throws it down.
Well, I tell you what, I wouldn't want to deal with Embiid as my assignment tonight. I mean, he's taking everybody to school. Stay out of the big fella's way because he's doing work.
Here's Clark. He takes it in. Şengün, no good. San Antonio with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run.
And how much do you love to see a guy with the skill and the nerve to pull off that reverse?
Well, you know, Greg, if it was any other player, it might be surprising. But he is just so good.
Guys, I tell you what, he's definitely one of the few guys with that move.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've consistently drilled the mid-range jumper tonight as well, which has forced the D to come out on it.
The Rockets making a switch here. Reed's checked in. Westbrook kicks to Reed. Back to Westbrook. There's the drive, and finished off by Westbrook.
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And there's Green on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Campazzo, the pass to Curry. Now the pass to Campazzo. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Curry finds Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Got to admire how fast Pirtle slashes to the rim after setting the screen.
Here's Westbrook. He's got 22. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second personal
And with the
foul.
offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for the Rockets.
Hey, making history is part of Russell Westbrook's DNA. Remember when he averaged a triple-double for 3 seasons in a row?
It's to Curry. Now, here's Kennard. Just 3 to shoot. Back to Curry. Fires for 3. The Rockets pull it in. Martin's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Westbrook drives in and finished off by Westbrook.
Man, I tell you what, one of the things I love about Westbrook is the ferocity with which he attacks the rack. When he's driving inside, he's trying to punish the defender and the basket.
Passes it to Toppin. uses the glass to finish the layup. Toppin's got his second bucket.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Here's Westbrook. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 5 rebounds tonight. Toppin, and Toppin throws it down.
Oh, and he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
Now we could feel that one all the way over here.
Yeah, great aggressive move to the bucket there. He wasn't about to pass that one up. He threw it down.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And one thing about Nasri, he knows how to play within himself.
You're absolutely right, Greg. He doesn't force shot. Rarely takes any shot that's contested. That's why his efficiency is so good.
Michael Conley, he's checked in for San Antonio. And here is Curry. Spurs working the ball around now. Conley, the pass to Burke. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Hey, if you're going to foul Pirtle, I mean, get your money's worth. You have to make sure you're really whacking. He's extremely good at finishing through contact.
And that one misses. Rockets leading by 10. There's Green, plenty of space. They get it back. Here's Westbrook. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. Westbrook's got 11 points here in just the second half. Conley, the pass to Kennard. Drives to the hoop. Banked in off the glass.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Westbrook with it. And he has 28 points for the game. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Westbrook's got 30 points.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Here's Conley. Reed with the block. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. From deep, Green. A three-pointer is right on target. Green's got 10 points in the quarter.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Westbrook against Conley. Pass to Curry. Good if it goes. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Houston, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the... And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for Houston, we've got Naz Reid down out there with Green. Then there's Towns, and it's Garuba in at the 3. Fires from deep. San Antonio with the rebound. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Curry's shot is off. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Houston. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Kennard up top, defended by Towns. Kennard, the bounce pass. Out to Conley. Back to Embiid. And he uses the glass on the layup. Embiid's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Spurs. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And the rejection by Embiid. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Oh, that's blocked. To the middle, here's Green, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Nasri. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
That's his second personal.
The first one falls.
First team foul. At the line for the Spurs.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Houston leading by 15. Towns kicks to Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shootout this team.
The dish to Embiid, and they double up Embiid on the wing. Ingles. It's tipped and taken away by Brown. Outside Westbrook. Outside Green. The pass to Brown. He kicks to Westbrook. Brown feeling out of it. 6 on the shot clock. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Spurs trail by 18. And that one is hammered home.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Inside, Embiid. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here. At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
And Westbrook pulls it down. Rockets leading by 16. Towns dishes to Westbrook. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That'll be his second foul of the game. Houston making a switch.
Second team foul. Now, in the lineup for your Rockets.
Here's Garuba. 5 on the clock. To the inside. Westbrook with the bucket. 34 points for Russell Westbrook.
Westbrook's so good at maintaining control, even though he plays at high speed and with great aggressiveness.
Conley finds Embiid. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his second.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give him a chance for the and one.
Martin, he's checked in for Houston. No good on the second free throw.
At this point of his career, winning is everything to Embiid. He's tired of early round playoff exits. He wants to try to win championships.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Westbrook against Conley. Pass to Embiid. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Assisted.
Conley's got his 6th assist on the night. Now Green. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Brown outside. Houston moving it around. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Brown against Ingles. Jovic. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
It's Westbrook with the drive. He gets that one. Westbrook's got 6 here in this quarter. San Antonio calls timeout. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out a game. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
11 feet away. They get it back. Here's Martin and Embiid with the block. And they get it back. Şengün with the bucket. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Down low, he's looking for Embiid and finds him. Jovic knocks down the three ball.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
And that one's good. Green.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Pass to Embiid. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the two free throws.
Don't care how strong you are, how big you are, what you think you can do. Embiid is a load to handle. And Joel will get to the line.
So he gets them both.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Here's Westbrook. Basket counts. Westbrook's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Embiid. Conley against Westbrook. Embiid kicks to Ingles. Drops in the tray.
Intelligent ball movement that time from Embiid, getting it to a guy with a better shot.
Brown outside. There's the pass to Green.
Spurs foul. That's his third personal foul. 15.
First free throw is good.
At the line for your Rockets, Jalen Green.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Spurs trail by 18. Driving in. Out to Conley. Now, here's Ingles. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
Two very easy points right here.
He'll take those all day long.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Garuba. Passes it to Green. Brown outside. From past the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Brown's got 19 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning. They have not stopped.
Jovic. It's rebounded by Houston. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Westbrook. She's over Embiid. Ingles with the ball to the middle. And the dunk by Embiid.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Rockets leading by 17.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Houston.
And as we watch the game wind down, you have to look back at all the second chance points these guys generated.
Yeah, they clearly won the second chance points category. Possession after possession, we watched them go after the ball and make misses turn into makes.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
for Russell Westbrook.
I thought his active hands were a big help. I mean, he took some chances on defense, and his gambles paid off. He got a bunch of steals.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And that one, good. Embiid's got 33 points.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
The kick out to Brown. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. To the paint. Embiid, no good. Here's Westbrook. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's good.
He snap and react, I snicker and clown about him. This nigga, I highly doubt him. If I in the river, I probably my infinite. None I'm ignorant, I be shouting my images, I leave out in the. I be wildin', I'm feeling McMummy probably cause
Mama told me to be a doctor. I ain't never have enough patience. Mama told me to be a scholar. Got no class and I'm dangerous. Mama told me to be a lawyer. Isn't every bar that it came with. Mama told me to be employed, but I put in the work just to say this. Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it.
My mama said I would make a selection, have faith. So I had faith and have weight, got mad great. I don't for nothing, cause I ain't getting no keep that no hyping none on my list. Couple with my no problem driving while where you live. These rappers my seeds, they act hyper, they getting but I ain't Cat Williams. I am not none of you kids. My mic will save crowds, mic will fake clowns. We home around me and my Michael J. Hounds. I had a block spinning like it's a microwave now when I got mad figures on, and I made this money from my decisions on, so when all these haters wanna be baiting me, waiting, the top is vacant, so you're gratefully that's where I want to sit in me, cause my
Mama told me to be a doctor. I ain't never have enough patience. Mama told me to be a scholar. Got no class and I'm dangerous. Mama told me to be a lawyer. Isn't every bar that it came with. Mama told me to be employed, but I put in the work just to say this. Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it.
I've been getting it since a toddler, I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto, handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put powder on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on following my footsteps like I'm Montana, make 'em shit. Black on black, new phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these condo like the and my friend. My bro on a steaming stove. Like grits, got this vibe on a tippy toes. In a LA live, I'm staying at the Lowe's with this Hollywood. Got a can't wait to let it pull up with it. I pull up with it, pull up with it. Put some diamonds on her toes, let it know that I'm real. Used to pull it, you can still call it a. Can't be fixed, with the names that spent the nick. How you pull that don't make sense. I made a whole mile off an inch. I had 99 problems, I just scratched off the list. Amazing winning, solved on out my neck. Cause I've been getting it since a toddler, I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto, handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put powder on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on following my footsteps like the I just my friend told her catch me. I'm a she so precious. Might not again, she too messy. No flexing. Rose gold ornaments. Drop 210, car game with no 10. Got a you that know you can hop in front of tip. Boy, 9 in the vent. Like my get spent. I got 2 B's on my bosses and a granted immunity still didn't tell. Skeletons in my closets and they scared of me and shit. Under the bed, screaming, rock me, kid. I put water on my head and she couple ox played, and they still got I done, but they still ain't. Reason I use my line is cause she no cap.
Been getting it since a toddler, I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto, handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put Prada on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got no following my footsteps like I'm Montana, make them shit. Black on black, new phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these condo like the in my fridge.
나 높이 조금 머나먼 먼 곳으로 나 날아가 더 높이 세상 넘어서 우주 밖으로 다 괜찮아 널 위한 내가 여기에 서 있으니 보고 싶은 널 그리며 네 이름을 크게 불러봐 나 날아가 저 멀리 하늘 속 작은 집을 지어 널 초대해 우리 둘만의 시공간을 뛰어넘어 바람아 우리 좀 더 세게 밀어줘 구름아 우리 마음껏 감싸 안아줘 아무도 우리 찾지 못하게 해 아무도 우리 보지 못하게 해 다 날아가 저 멀리로 다 날아가 저 하늘로 다 날아가 저 멀리로 다 날아가 저 하늘로 저 멀리로 다 날아가 저 하늘로 다 날아가 저 멀리로 다 날아가 저 하늘로
Okay.
First on the track.
I be feeling like I don't be popping enough, I be humble. I'ma keep showing my earth if I want it. Hang up the phone on A, block the number. I told you don't play with me. And she be acting funny, probably thinking need. I thought I was faithful, she say thought I was taken, I'm ready to mingle. The is you saying let go. I do my little dancey dance, I put my pants with bands, quit playing. And I don't think the talk is cheap, cause now when they talk to me, they paying me. I probably say the word too much. I'm a real, I don't be giving them. Tommy Hilfiger fits with the shit coming up. When you stayed on like this, you rock Phineas. Okay, he broke his, put a boot on him. Put out, put a move on him. He wanna be just like baby, for real on the low, tryna do what I do, don't he? Yeah, just so you prepared, I'ma let you know. They probably told you I'm scared, but I'm ready though. No, the industry can't take the hood out of me, about to go get some They new whipping is flashing, on my hip and it's plastic. This the deluxe. I like her, but don't give a. I'm a dad, that's how I live. She told me she wanna have kids. I told her don't know what that is. That ain't how we speak. I broke her heart in a piece. She probably gonna call Dr. Phil. I be feeling like I don't be popping enough. I be humping. I'ma keep showing my earth if I want it. Hang up the phone on A, block the number. I told you don't play with me. And she be acting funny, probably thinking need. I thought I was faking. She say thought I was taken. I'm ready to mingle. The is you saying let go. I always had a thing for swear the Trinas. I'm known to set it off like Queen Latifah. You wanna make Billboard, come get a feature. You with Baby Lynn, yeah. Hot. Remember one song on the Billboard, he still got it. You ain't gonna never see me hate on no. I think it's worth better, I'm trying to go shop with him. Yeah, what you need, we having the and they moving fast, and you can imagine that on the way. My broke ass like it's mad. Go! Have him with the act, come on. The floor mattress, they probably saying I'm not on y'all. Feel like, hey, are we talking about practice? I be feeling like I don't be popping enough, I be humble. I'ma keep showing my earth if I want it. We talking about phone practice, on block the number. I told you don't play with me, we talking about she be acting funny, probably thinking need. I thought I was faithful, she say thought I was taken, I'm ready to mingle. The is you saying let go.
Don't panic, run to the money, we never had it, get that cash, grab it. We gotta fly all over the planet, get that check, bag it. When life gets cold for that paper man and turning savage. So us man take time, we just sit and plan it. Don't panic, run to the money, we never had it, get that cash, grab it. We gotta fly all over the planet, get that check, bag it. When life gets cold for that paper man and turning savage. So us man take time, we just sit and plan it. I made a plan, I'm only talking grands, and I only leave my yard for the paper or the fam. I do this only for the we're trying to invest in some land. If they ain't hearing what I'm saying, then I make them understand that we're the truth. Here's the proof, only greatness we pursue. Better target than we us man are the hardest in the came from the bottom, then we grew. Trying to make the dream come true, that's why we're running to the bag. It's normal, this ain't nothing new. And all my man them get it in. I ain't got leeches in my crew. Still it ain't nothing greedy, cause if I'm eating, he's eating too. Look like really just text me. And it don't take a genius for you to know what I'm trying to do. I ready up, I'm sliding through. She like it too. We trying to feel, I wanna take my time with you, but I ain't got no time to lose.
So you must have got me confused.
I gotta bounce, me figures in high amounts. Put digits in my account, trying to buy a house. And I ain't performing when I'm talking about rolling loud. We get it in by that, like it's allowed. If we see the don't panic, run to the money, we never had it, get that cash, grab it. We gotta fly all over the planet, get that check, bag it. When life gets cold for that paper man and turning savage. So us man take time, we just sit and plan it. Don't panic, run to the money, we never had it, get that cash, grab it. We gotta fly all over the planet, get that check, bag it. When life gets cold for that paper man and turning savage. So us man take time, we just sit and plan it.
time for myself. Tried to play me with the cards that they dealt. All this putting scars on my health. Another notch on my belt. Earned stripes through the trauma I felt. Slow, I ain't show it, but I've been through the most. It took a minute just to get in my glow. Love my brothers, so I'm letting them know. Wasn't with me, so I'm letting you go. When it was cold, the righteousness depend on your soul. Cause she bold, phone home in a crisis. Strong melanin, I shine when the light hit. Aligned with live timeless. Hear the verse and they rewind it. My reach the widest. See the snakes in they disguises. Peep the science. Riding, try and find it. Supreme timing. Keep me climbing to the peak. Horizon in my reach. When I was young, I used to speak. Was taught to teach. Need a few before I leave. Feel the breeze underneath. My spirit clean. Need the chips and cream. Gotta let it breathe. Pull, let it rain. On the better things. On the better things. Gotta let it rain. Pull, let it rain. On the better things.